What is up, guys? If you clicked on this video, I am sorry. You're one of 8 million people in America that is suffering from carpal tunnel pain. If you're not super aware of what carpal tunnel pain is, it's pain right here on the base of your wrist and your palm, and it is immobilizing for people that work with their hands. And typically people with work with their hands are the ones that get it. You can get it from typing, cranking wrenches. It is categorized of what I call a systemic pain, meaning it takes a long time and a compound of movements over a very, very long period of time for it to accumulate and to the point where it becomes carpal tunnel syndrome, CTS for short. And like I mentioned, 8 million people suffer from it each year. But what you're here because you have Adjust Grip, or you're looking into it, getting Adjust Grip, which you can get at adjustgrip.net, on how to use that to help relieve the pain from your carpal tunnel syndrome. So before we get into how to do it, I'm going to tell you why and how it works. So the beautiful thing of the Adjust Grip, it does two types of tissue work at the same time. It does the soft tissue and a deep stretch at the same time. So we get that proprioception in the muscles, more blood flow, and we get the elongation of the muscle, a nice deep stretch. So your wrist is going to feel a lot looser, meaning that tendons that run through that carpal tunnel are not as tight. You'll feel a lot less pain, and over time, hopefully, if you continue to use it with proper exercise, it will go away completely. So very simple exercise. You could do it sitting or standing. All you're going to need to do is take your Adjust Grip. Remember, you have a release lever up top, which allows you to slide it freely. And then you got your pistol grip down here, which clamps it down. So we're going to start off right here in the base of our forearm, right below the armpit of our elbow. We're going to clamp it down to the point where it holds itself. You see how it's holding itself up now. And we're going to ball a fist. And then we're going to rate the pain threshold from 7 to 10. All right, anything more than 7 out of 10, you want to back it off by releasing the grip slightly. But if it's too light, then you want to go ahead and crank it down a little bit more. Remember, I'll let you judge how much you can handle, but 7 out of 10 is where I kind of tell people to start off from. Secondly, if you feel any burning sensation or severe bruising in the area, you're probably going too hard, or you're going too often. So be very mindful of that. All right, so we are at our 7 to 10 pain threshold, right below the armpit of our elbow, and we've balled the fist. We feel tension. Now we're going to perform 8 to 10 arm pumps, up and down, nice and slow. 8 to 10 arm pumps, up and down, nice and slow, just like so. Then after 8 to 10, we're going to release it, slide it down the thickness of our pointer end, this end, the top end, and we're going to clamp it down again. Perform another 8 to 10, and then we're going to repeat this step, moving all the way down, probably another 3 to 4 times, so a total of 5 times, till we get to the base or the center of our forearm, where we're going to perform our last one. This might be a little spicy for some of you, especially depending on how severe your carpal tunnel is, so be very mindful of that 7 to 10, that bruising or that burning sensation. Then for the last 8 to 10, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, just like that. And that's it, as simple as that. And what you're doing there with your Adjust Grip is you're performing a deep tissue massage and a deep stretch at the same time. You'll notice that your wrist feels a lot smoother. If you're feeling that carpal tunnel act up, you'll feel it subside quite a bit, and then you're good to go for the rest of your day. If you are dealing with some severe carpal tunnel syndrome, you want to be doing this as frequently as possible, especially before a work shift, something like that, and definitely during bed. The more often you do it, the better. The good thing about that is over a long period of time, let's say you're doing it twice a day, you'll probably go down to once every couple days over, maybe a course of 3 to 6 months. Some people can do it a lot quicker, some people do it a lot shorter. That's how to use the Adjust Grip to relieve your carpal tunnel pain. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below or join our Discord. And if you're interested in picking up your own Adjust Grip, go ahead and visit us at adjustgrip.net, where you can grab one of your own. But other than that, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like. If you loved it, hit that subscribe. And if you know somebody who's dealing with pain and they just can't get rid of it, and share this video with someone who may need it, because here at Adjust Grip, our goal is to give the people the knowledge and the tools to get the grip on their pain.